And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for his first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. He's past the marker and still going. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up his play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll toss it to the right side. To the 25. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Now the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have. But you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Over the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Past the 45. He's got the first and still going. Now here he goes. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his fourth rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Chris, that last carry puts him now at 100 yards for the game. Boy, he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop in front of him, then use that burst to pick up some good gains today.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Touchdown, Irish. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
With the PAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. An inside give now from the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short the first down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
But a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And here's the return. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. That means good starting field position for this drive. Start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Young. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. from deep in the end zone. He'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Georgia offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man.
How about Notre Dame sending it back here? He comes up with the sack. Little Rudy magic on this one. Boy, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history of playing linebacker.
Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That'll be a safety. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll kick it away from the 20. Breaks into the clear. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The shotgun handoff here. It tests the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep to the right side. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And the second effort there will earn him the 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
In the backfield, it's Williams. What a move, and he's free. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Trying to run it. It's Young. Powering through the defender. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This offense really clicking. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with a hot hand.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So ball at the 30, this is a manageable third down play for the offense. That's reeled in. It's Watson. Breaking tackles and going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Has the first down and more. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And now to try here for the extra point. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They can't stop it. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Game moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Good enough for first down yardage. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Fights off a defender. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on first down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick catch over the middle. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offense coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Got the first down and still motoring. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. QB keeper all the way. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover and then capitalize here with the pick.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. He hands it off from the gun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You can really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. 2nd short, easy first down. No. Denied. Stopped. Bring up 3rd down.
Can he get there on the ground? Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
This This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
First down, looking for more now. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Trying to find some room. It's Watson. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fighting him off. He's in the clear. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt?
Green 25.
Wants to throw it. And he's got it. So they convert the 2-point conversion, get it back to a 2-score game to keep their slim hopes alive. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Pounding away with the run game. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Inside the 25. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Pop pass on the jet sweep. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7. The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. Wide receiver gets a shot on the ground here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
What an outstanding job by this defense, not being fooled at all, setting the edge and allowing the inside speed of this defense to bring him down.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Looking to score with a run to the right. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They are pouring it on now.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a 4-4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
See if they can convert the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Haynes. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Handoff heading left. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the toss, heads to his right. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of